The other day I actually powder coated our chain slider for the Yz125 build, and this thing looks incredible. This is the OEM silver one, and it looks so much better. If you don't know what this is, it basically sits right there by the sprocket. So I actually got my hardware to mount it up, and we actually got our chain slider, so let's actually go ahead and slap it on. I'm just kidding. You guys think I'm running this thing? Heck no. UFOplast actually makes a blue chain slider for the Yz125, so we actually got one because it's going to look a lot better with the blue and the black. You know, for obvious reasons. So all we have to do is take these metal bushings that UFO provides and put them in the new chain slider right there. And before we do that, I do want to say we have a 5% discount code on UFOplast. You guys can use code Darzrt5 on your order for 5% off. But I actually want to come out and spoil it and say we actually convinced UFOplast to do a 10% off sale starting on April 7th to the 17th. So you guys will be able to have the chance to grab literally like 60% off plastics. That is insane. And I am the only creator that actually has this code, so you guys better run it up. Yet again, April 7th, so until then, you guys can use code Darzrt5. I just pressed those metal bushings right in with our fingers, and they went right in. Now we can actually just put the chain slider in the chain slider. Well, the chain slider guard. It's literally as simple as putting it in like that. But y'all, the black powder coated guard and the blue chain slider is gonna make this thing look insane. A lot of you guys make fun of me for powder coating a bunch of stuff, but that would've just looked weird with this thing being silver. Yeah, no. As you can see, there's like 2 blocks right here. We're just gonna put our chain slider basically through the blocks. And now we can just put our hardware in. And then there's actually a short bolt back here too. You know what? Taking that back out, we're gonna run the special hardware. Just a little spoiler, I might actually be getting some titanium hardware, so all this hardware might actually be coming off the bike. That's not guaranteed yet though, so don't quote me on that. And there we go, it looks a little weird with 2 normal bolts, but we got the chain slider on. Well, I guess we didn't put the nuts on the back of those 2 bolts, so I guess we gotta do that first. And then we could say it's on. We use wrenches around here, cause I can't ever find my 8mm socket. Little do you guys know, I don't even know how to ride a dirt bike. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be freaking shredding this thing. Oh yeah. And there you go, just like that, we got the UFOplast chain slider installed with our powder coated chain slider guard. And we got that special hardware on there. I think that looks pretty nice. Remember, you guys can use code Darzrt5 at UFOplast for 5% off. Or if you want to wait a couple days to April 7th, UFO is actually running a Darzrt 10% off sale. That will be awesome. Special thanks to UFOplast. That blue chain slider just looks so good.